This elephant hadn't seen his rescuer in 14 months. Watch what happens next. Have you ever noticed how animals love without condition? No pride, no jealousy, no hidden motive, just love. And sometimes, I can't help but think that kind of love looks a lot like the love God shows us every single day. The Bible tells us in Genesis that God gave humanity stewardship over His creation. Not dominance, but care, compassion, responsibility. And when we step into that calling, something beautiful happens. A small bird was cast out by its flock because it was too weak to survive. One man chose mercy instead of indifference. He brought the bird home, fed it, protected it, and when the bird was strong again, he released it. Months later, when he returned, the bird recognized him. Just like Scripture says, love never fails. Elephants are known for their incredible memory. One elephant, after being treated for an injury, reunited with the lady who had helped him more than a year before. He ran to him with joy. Isn't it amazing? Even creation remembers kindness. A soldier once served beside his loyal canine partner. Through danger and long nights, they stood together. When the dog retired, the soldier adopted him. Months later, after deployment overseas, they reunited at the airport. That moment, it wasn't just excitement. It was covenant loyalty. The kind of loyalty Proverbs speaks about.
Feels good to be back. Come on, let's get you home.
In Colombia, a lion was found so malnourished he wouldn't even stand to eat. A woman chose compassion. She nurtured him back to health. Today, he sees her as family. That's restoration. That's redemption. Years ago, a man raised a baby gorilla and released him back into the wild. 5 years later, he returned, calling out across a river. For a long time, nothing. Then suddenly, the now-grown gorilla appeared.
Hey, big guy.
He had not forgotten the voice that once comforted him.
Good to see you, my friend.
A judge once settled a custody dispute over a dog in the simplest way. He placed the dog on the floor. Without hesitation, the dog ran to the one he loved. Love reveals truth. A penguin rescued by a fisherman in Brazil now swims thousands of miles each year just to visit the man who once saved him. Think about that. Thousands of miles just to return to the one who showed kindness. And perhaps that's the lesson in all of this. Animals may not speak our language, but they understand grace. They recognize care. They remember compassion. They respond to love. And maybe, just maybe, these stories are gentle reminders from God Himself that love leaves a mark, that kindness echoes, that what we sow in mercy, we reap in joy. Because in the end, real love, the kind that reflects our Creator, assured, is never forgotten. Look at him. He doesn't understand why he was left behind. He doesn't know what he did wrong. All he knows is that he's still waiting, waiting for a hand, waiting for a home, waiting for someone who won't leave. Every time you watch, every time you subscribe, another forgotten soul gets a chance. So if you believe love still matters, if you believe kindness can change a life, please subscribe. Please don't scroll away. Be the reason he stops waiting. Because together, we don't just watch these stories. We help write them.